The elephant and the rider is a great metaphor that explains why weight loss is hard or why any kind of change is hard. And what it does is it takes the conscious mind, and your conscious mind is like the rider who is on top of an elephant. And the elephant is your limbic system. So our brain is split into a couple of parts, and one of them is the conscious mind, and the other part is the limbic system. So the limbic system is the elephant, and the conscious mind, that's the rider. So the rider does planning, it's the goal setter, so it sets goals, and it's capable of reasoning and logic and stuff like that. Whereas the elephant is the limbic system, it's the seat of emotion and behavior. So it's really our body, our whole body. And it also that's where our memory is stored, our long-term memory. And so the weaknesses of the elephant is that the elephant is lazy, it's skittish, and it wants instant gratification. Whereas the weaknesses of the rider is that it's a wheel spinner, often procrastinates, overanalyzes, and overthinks. And so the strengths of the elephant is the elephant gets things done. Uh, and the elephant is where love and compassion and energy and strength come from, loyalty, sympathy, all those kind of things. Whereas the strength of the conscious mind is it's willful, it's determined, and long term gratification. So it can set a goal and work over the long term towards achieving that goal. And that's important when you get into stuff like when you are, you know, especially back in the day when you grew food and you had to store it over the long term and ration it so that you had enough until your next harvest. Well, that's where this long term planning really comes into play here. So when you're trying to achieve an objective, and your rider's up on top of the elephant, and the elephant is going, and it's going in whatever direction it was planning on going in. And so here's the elephant, it's going this way here now, and you all of a sudden decide consciously that you want to go this way here. So hey, I want to lose 20 pounds, let's say. And so your rider all of a sudden says, here, come on, let's go. Well, the elephant's not going to go. The elephant's got a 6-ton advantage over you, so it's hardly even going to feel you there. And the elephant's already charging on to where it was planning on going, which is where you told it to go in the first place. So now you want to go in a different direction. And so what you have to do is that you have to appeal to this elephant somehow emotionally, and you have to give the elephant the new objective. You have to reason with it, and so make sure that it has a good reason that it's going to want to go to that same place, because it's only going to really work if the two of you agree to go in that new direction now. And when you don't, then what you end up having is you have to use your willpower and you have to force the elephant. And sometimes that you can do that for a little while, but the elephant's going to keep charging back over there every chance that it gets to. So in order to overcome that, the rider has to set the objective and has to motivate the elephant and get it emotionally excited and in agreement to go in that new direction. And so that's what hypnosis does, is it reprograms the elephant. And with hypnosis, we really know how to talk to the subconscious on a new level so that we reprogram that elephant to go in that new direction for you. And that's a process that we do together. And it's a process that begins with you. So if that sounds good to you, then, come to my website, jeffbroomfield.com, and book yourself a free strategy session. And you can also get my Hypnosis for Weight Loss workshop. And if you check in the links below, you'll find a link. So click on that link and go and check out the Hypnosis for Weight Loss workshop, and also my Facebook group. You can register for that as well. And there's a lot of free hypnosis there. and you'll find the links down below. Also, make sure you give me the thumbs up here and click on the subscribe button and then hit that little bell to get the notifications. So thanks for tuning in, and until next time, have yourself a good one.